Hi, and welcome to step 3 of our Healthy Home Ownership program. At this point, you should have connected with your success team and gotten a pre-approval analysis. Now, step 3 is creating a budget. We have a resource for you on our program, which is a budget and mortgage calculator template. When you click on this, it's going to direct you to use a template. So this is going to be your budget template. Once you use this template, it's going to create a copy for you. And so this is going to be your copy. No one else will see this, and it will go into your Google Drive if you have a Gmail. So I'm going to kind of go over what it looks like to use this budget and the mortgage calculator so that you can use it yourself and put your numbers in there and see how much you're spending each month and how much you can afford on a mortgage. So I am asking that you only put your information in the yellow cells, that you're not touching these white cells. These white cells do have equations in them, and if the equations are messed up, then the whole formulas could be off. So just touch the yellow. So we'll focus first on the mortgage calculator, which is right here. And this is where you can play around with different mortgage prices. So purchase price. How much can you purchase a home for? This is going to be a drop down, and you have some choices that you can choose from. Let's say that I want to purchase a home for $300,000. And at this point, I may not have any down payment, but let's say that I want to save up for a 15% down payment. You're going to want to talk to your mortgage advisor on what your interest rate would be. On average, right now in 2022, we're at about 5%. Then you're going to want to talk also to your mortgage advisor about what you want your loan term to be in years. Most people go with a 30-year loan. So we're going to go ahead and click 30 years. Then we'll come down to the bottom of our mortgage calculator and we'll calculate our homeowner's insurance. If you live up in the mountains, your homeowner's insurance may be a little higher than if you are in the valley because it's going to include that fire insurance for the mountain folks. So go ahead and talk to your Twist Realty advisor about an average of what your homeowner's insurance would be. We're going to keep this at $208 a month. So right now you have your total monthly payment. If you want to put 15% down on a $300,000 home, this is going to be your monthly payment. Now you can see that your monthly payment is now going to show up in your budget. So now on our left side, we have our budget. And I'm going to show you and kind of walk you through how to use the budget. We have income 1 and income 2. This is if you have a dual income household. If you don't, then you can just use the income 1. We'll say that we don't have a dual income household, just single income household. That's fine. We'll say that this person makes about $6,000 a month. So we're going to put that number in there. Notice our estimated income is $6,000 a month. $6,000 minus our potential mortgage payment of $1,900 a month brings us to a leftover amount of $4,079. Now I'm going to see where that $4,000 is going to go and find its place in my budget. So all this yellow is going to be your numbers of what you're paying each month. So let's say that I want to put $150 each month into savings, that I'm saving up for that down payment. So we'll say we're going to do $200 a month for a down payment. HOA payment, if you are renting, you may not have to worry about this. Water bill, gas bill, electric bill, trash bill, all these things may be included in your rent. They may not be. So you're going to want to figure out how much are you paying each month for each of these things. So let's say our water bill is $50 a month, gas bill $50 a month, electric bill $200 a month, trash bill $30 a month. So notice as I'm putting these numbers in, my leftover amount is going down. Subscriptions, these are things like apps on your phone, things that you are subscribed to, Spotify, Netflix, Apple Music. So let's say we have $20 a month. Phone bill, if it's just single person, let's say we're paying $100 a month. Auto insurance, let's say I'm paying $150 a month. Health insurance, now be aware your health insurance may be included in your income, so it may be taken out of your income before you see that money in the bank. So you're going to want to make sure that you know, are you paying your health insurance before the money hits your bank or after the money hits your bank? Because that's going to make a difference here. Car payment, if you have a car payment, you're going to want to put that in. If you have credit cards, you want to pay those off. We can stick that in. Student loan payment, gym, childcare if you have childcare, and giving if you plan on giving. So right now you can see my leftovers $2,299 for the rest of the month. So now I'm going to jump to my fluctuating expenses. My fixed expenses are ones that are pretty consistent. I know for a fact they're coming out of my budget every single month. Your fluctuating expenses are ones that may fluctuate. Maybe one month you spend $500 on groceries and the next month you only spend $300. So you're going to want to decide how much you want to spend on groceries for the month. You're going to put your estimates in there. And then overall, you're going to see what you have left over in your budget. So let's say that as we continue this, I'm going to put this number in the negative just for the sake of information, showing you how this works. Let's say eating out, $500, gas, pretty expensive in 2022, so we'll make that a high bill. Car maintenance, maybe you have an older car. Travel, maybe you are traveling a lot to go see family. If you have child, we're going to say childcare. A lot of people are paying $1,500 a month for childcare. Child activities, pet expenses, medical expenses, and fun money. So let's say we have negative $3,000 left over. So you can see that with this income, the amount that I'm spending, I'm way over. So here's one way you can play around. If I'm in the negative, I'm saying, I maybe cannot afford $1,900 a month. That means I can actually lower this payment over here. Well, can I afford a $250,000 home at $1,600 a month? So you can see it went down a little bit, but not too much. This also allows you to see, where can I cut spending? I'm not traveling this month. I'm going to take that out. And I don't really need to spend $1,000 on groceries. We'll drop it down to $600. So then you can come back up here and see, okay, now I'm at $1,900 in the negative. What else needs to change? And you can play around with your budget. Or maybe, and we're going to talk about this in videos coming up, maybe you got to grab a side hustle or something to make a little extra income. So this may be an eye-opening experience for you, but we really hope that you can utilize this budget and that it can help really bring a realistic view to where your finances are and where your money's going. So play around with it and have fun.